NBA teams that were bad but then became one of the best. Back in the late 1980s, the Indiana Pacers were stuck in the basement of the NBA. Year after year, they were picking high in the draft because they kept finishing with losing records, and although they missed out on Patrick Ewing in the very first lottery, they did land players like Chuck Person and Rick Smits, who slowly started to form the foundation of the team. But even with some talent coming in, winning still felt far away. You see, the Pacers were not just a piece or two away, as they had to change their culture completely. Drafting guys like Dale Davis in the early 90s and later bringing in a steady point guard like Mark Jackson helped them move forward. And of course, the face of the franchise, Reggie Miller, was always there, hitting big shots and keeping the team competitive. But the real turning point would not come until a familiar Indiana legend took the sidelines. The thing is, in 1997, Larry Bird, the hometown hero, became the team's head coach. He brought discipline, toughness, and a new belief that this team could actually win. Bird also helped develop Jalen Rose, who went from being a bench player to winning the Most Improved Player award by 2000. And with Bird leading the way, the Pacers made steady playoff progress each season. But the 1999 to 2000 season was the one that changed everything. What I mean is that Indiana got off to a shaky start, yet they quickly caught fire, winning 15 of 17 games in the middle of the season. Then they went on to finish with a franchise best record of 56 wins, becoming the top seed in the Eastern Conference. While Reggie Miller and Jalen Rose carried the scoring, Dale Davis owned the boards, and Mark Jackson ran the offense to perfection. But the real magic came in the playoffs. As it turns out, Indiana stormed through the East, beating Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and then New York in the conference finals. Reggie Miller sealed that series with one of his most clutch performances ever, dropping 34 points to send Indiana to their very first NBA Finals, where they ran into Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant's Lakers and lost in 6 games. Yet by that point, the turnaround was complete. So the same team that spent the late 80s stuck in the lottery had finally reached the biggest stage in basketball.